Okay, I think I'm ready to release this message. I've been waiting on it, sitting on it. I don't know why, but I've seen a couple of videos and podcasts come out, like podcasts from the spirit, going into spirit realms, looking at the legalities, looking at the situation that is cloning, the legality of cloning, and it seems that I'm getting to my point. I'll get to the point like right off the rip. The point is these human governments believe. They believe that they own people's bodies. So this was the devil's way of trying to usurp God's will through, if they could get ownership over the body, then there's something separate from the body inside is a soul and a spirit. So they thought that if they could get ownership over these people's bodies, and it might be actually from getting the vaccine, it seems, they thought that if they could get ownership over the body, then they could control the soul and the spirit that is inside the body. So the soul is separate from the spirit. The soul is like not really pronounced in this world. The spirit is like the personality in the spirit, which is kind of like dividing the soul and the body. It would be the spirit and the personality. And it seems like my experience, there's a lot of people that I've met that, are really close to me historically, and then they're not acting at all like, or maybe in glimpses, like the actual soul. They'll act like the complete opposite, and you just kind of wonder, like, what the hell is going on here? This is why it pays to just speak truth and just be diplomatic and just don't go down to a level of cursing and getting angry with people, because there's something where the body is inhabiting a soul that the human governments believe that they own. So this is a problem, and I think this is going to start a war. I think this is like the Clone Wars. It like we can't do anything until it's like we can't move in this world because these human governments believe that they own the physical bodies of certain people. I didn't get the jab. I'm not owned. I speak whatever the hell God tells me to do and say, and nobody can seem to come against it. At least in this era in my life, I came out of an era where God took everything away and gave it all back to Satan. You can have it all, the job, the car, the fancy house. You can take it all. I'm good now. Like, I'm out of the wilderness. Because I was never to be held in captivity. I'm out of captivity. And I didn't get the vaccine. And my body is my own, God's. And my spirit and soul are very intertwined. But it's mostly men. Men have this imposition over them because I believe it had to do with the vaccines. I can't help but feel like 2021, when everyone got the vaccine, it was like game time. It was like start time. It was like everything got so much worse because these people that handle these men they truly believe that they own the physical body. And because the body is one portion of the soul, they feel, and until they come to their wits about them, they can actually inhibit the spirit. I've witnessed this through hypnosis, through just like giving people all praise and worship and like creating this worldly environment around them that seems like it is good, but it's not good. You can't get to heaven and show God all your money and he's going to be like, okay, perfect. No, it doesn't work like that. Something weird is going on here, and I could probably say so much more, but I don't want this to be too long. So I think I made my point. This is food for thought, and more people are talking about this, and this has to become mainstream. I think it's gonna get mainstream because that podcast I listened to had like 500,000 views. It's gotta go mainstream. It's got to be well known that in this world, human governments now believe that they own people's bodies because of the mRNA. The mRNA.